Hey everybody, Jay here from Modern Mississauga, and today we're taking a look at the all-new 2018 BMW X1 small SUV, and this thing is a much-needed improvement over the old X1. Great side profile, 19-inch wheels on this specific trim. It's the upgraded model, but there are 18-inch wheels that come standard. The side profile is just great, and just looking at it from here, the old one kind of looked like the old 3 Series station wagon. A little too low, kind of a clown shoe-ish kind of shape. I love the shape of the station wagon from the 3 Series, but this is more of a true SUV shape. Higher stance, higher roof line, great wheel arches, more on the squared side as opposed to rounded. Let's see if we can get a better look at right there. So it's just a nice athletic look, great rims on this specific trim as well. Go around to the front, LED lights all over the place. Double kidney grille. Typical BMW front end. You can't miss it if your life depended on it. It looks really sharp. I love what they've done with this total redesign. Slide over to the driver's side profile, same as the passenger side, but just a bit of a different perspective on it. It looks really sharp. It looks good. There's a nice silhouette shape on there for you. Keep moving around. Just can't get over how nice the shape is of the redesign. It's what an SUV should look like. And we'll slide around the back, and very clean, luxurious design. I've said it a million times before, and I'll keep saying it. You don't need to have so many creases and bends and excess design lines. Simple and clean is the way to go in the luxury market. I have the key fob on me when I use my foot, and just do that. Come on, BMW, don't let me down. Oh, there we go. Oh, I kicked it twice. Anyways, we'll shut it. Let's try this one more time. There's my foot. There we go. Oh, kick the twitch. Anyways, we'll just lift it up, and there's a fair amount of space back here. I believe there's 505 liters with the... oh, there it goes down. I moved my foot too much. Let's try that one more time. Come on, BMW. Maybe it's operator error. 505 liters back here. Throw your 40-20-40 down. You got 1505 liters of trunk space. Let me move this box out of the way. Let me move this box out of the way. That's a bit of a better look at it there for you. Close down, one touch, and we'll be right back with the look on the inside. And just there's one last good shot of the exterior for you. And we're back with the 2018 all-new X1 from BMW. Look in the rear seats. A paid option is sliding rear seats. And just to give you an idea of how much space they give you, that's a good few inches. Makes a big difference on a longer road trip. So that one's all the way back, this one's all the way forwards. I can also adjust how much forwards backwards you have with the seat here. So my seat's a little far back, but that would fold flat, and that's your 40-20-40. Let's get a look at that. So yeah, 3 different angles. So put that back, and if you just hammer it back, that's where it stops. So definitely not comfortable. Nobody can sit like that. So you just take the little swoop. Oh, one-handed doesn't work. You take the little pulley there and you pull it back, and I'll see how much more I can do with one hand. Right, so that's much more comfortable as far as angles go. Take a look up front before we jump in the front. Nice clean look, classic BMW, can't miss it at all. So let's jump in the front seat and take a better look at that. Close up, oops, ugly Christmas sweater because it is December. All right, so get the gloves off. It's a little warm in here now. Starting up front, remote control not detected. Let's go back to media and close the message. So it's an 8.8-inch screen, very BMW, very easy to understand, very easy to get your information out of. There is your iDrive, much easier than previous models. We'll go back up here. There are your vents, your 4-ways, and your standard HVAC stuff, and your audio. Nice balance of push button as well as the iDrives. Definitely like that. There's a CD player in here in 2018. Don't know how much longer we'll be seeing those for. Start stop button is there, and the automatic start stop is there. I like it because sometimes you're in stop and go traffic and you don't really want to keep having the car on off. I get it that it's to save fuel, but I digress. Dashboard, again, very clean, very easy to lay out. Let's quickly talk about gas mileage here. So I've done 590.9 kilometers. My average is an even 10. 60 liters to a tank and 10 for combined highway and city driving. Makes sense, numbers line up pretty nicely. The fuel figures as per BMW are, where are they? I don't think I wrote them down. Oh, yes, it's right. 10.5 city, 7.4 highway, average of around 9. So I'm a little higher, but then again, I've been carrying magazine boxes around. Steering wheel, as you saw in the beginning of this clip, very nice, very clean, very classic design, very BMW. Volume controls are on the wrong side. They're supposed to be on the left, at least according to me anyway. There's your fog lights, there's your regular lights. The BC gets you all your different information, so I don't know if we can see that. Yeah, anyway, so that kind of shuffles you through what you have there. And your lights, I think I've just mentioned that, so I will not repeat myself. The middle is pretty simple as well. Electronic parking brake, different drive modes, so you have your, use that to toggle it. So you have your Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro, and I live in the Comfort world most of the time. If I'm on a road trip, I'll do the Eco Pro, and traction control off, parking sensors, and you're on a hill. The gear shift, I'll slam it into drive for a sec. It's kind of like the Mini as opposed to like a typical BMW with that four-sided shape. This is more around like the, what is it, the Countryman, I believe? Yeah, I think it's more like the Countryman. Sorry, you also have your manual shifter if you so desire. I don't use it, but hey, that's just me. You got paddle shifters as well. And overall, the interior is pretty nice. There's a nice Mocha Dakota leather here, which really takes the car from good to great. So it's on the sides, it's on the dash, it's nicely here. Center armrest, and on the seats throughout. Very nice touch. There's your panoramic sunroof, another paid option. So one thing that's kind of, not weird, but just, I guess it's unsymmetrical for me, and I don't, maybe it's my OCD about it. Anyway, so it's like that 20% goes up there, and that other bottom portion goes there. So there are your cup holders. There's a little bit of storage for a pack of gum and some lip balm. Yeah, I would have liked to have it 50-50 split. I get why they didn't. You can have a bit of privacy there, and your cup holders will go holding cups there. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. So power-wise, there's one model. It's just the I believe it's the what does BMW call it? The X1 xDrive 28i, which is whatever. That's okay. It's fantastic. I don't think they need other iterations of it. So it's a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine kicking out 228 horse and 258 pound-feet of torque. Lots and lots of power there. There's enough for the small car. I think it's quite adequate, and I've had boxes in here, I've had people in here, and there have been no problems getting up to highway speeds at all. It's an 8-speed automatic transmission, and I guess a few of the standard features are the HIDs all over the place. You get standard heated seats, standard backup camera, 18-inch wheels, as I mentioned, 19 inches for this specific trim. List price $40,300. My price as tested is $52,240. So BMW is thrown on the premium package enhanced. I'll just quickly show you that. So $57.50 for the dollars, and that gets you a heated wheel, automatic trunk, satin roof rails, and on and on and on and on. Lumbar support, hi-fi sound system. Your performance package bumps you up to the 19-inch wheels and variable sports steering. CarPlay and Wi-Fi hotspot and wireless charging, another $750. Driver's assistant package, lane departure, forward collision, high beam assist, and on and on. And a few other options, including the seats and the reclining and sliding rear seats and metallic paint. So overall, as tested, $52,240. I think that they could have picked a better place to put the activation button for the heated wheel. It is way down there in the corner, and that's your on-off. You can't really see it at all. There's a little notice there, which is, it's helpful and nice, but I would have rather had it, somewhere down here, or a button here, or there's a nice empty button there that could have been for it. But anyways, that's my 2 cents. Feel free to keep the change on that. The ride and the drive quality are absolutely fantastic. It's typical BMW. It corners great. It handles great. A little bumpy on the ride side, but no big deal. It's not as bad as an economy car at all. I'd give it a solid A minus compared to other BMW vehicles that I've driven. Still good, and I'm not saying it's bad at all, but just again, my 2 cents. Could be a little smoother, like maybe 5-10%, but this is just me nitpicking about it. But aside from that, it's got plenty of get up and go. Some people have said they would have liked to see another 20-30 horse in there. Maybe. I think the way it's spec'd, again with the 228 horse and the 258 torque, does it just fine. I think that wraps it up in here. Oh, sorry, one thing that's not here that I thought would be on this car is blind spot monitoring, and it's not even with the premium package enhanced or the driver assist package, so that's a little odd for me. But anyways, just again my thoughts on the car. But you still get the lane departure warning, forward collision, high beam assist, speed limit info, parking assistance, including parking distance control, both front and rear. Anyways, that wraps it up here. Oh, that heated steering wheel's still on. It's very hot. We'll just put that off right there. Overall, I'm very happy with the car. I'm very happy with the way it's been redesigned, the look, the feel, the drive quality, the finishing touches here. It's very, very classy, and I would probably like to have one for longer than a week. I don't know if I'd go out and buy one for 5-6 years, but if BMW called and said, hey, take this for a month, I would certainly say yes to that. Anyways, that's it for the review. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, I definitely appreciate it. If you have any questions, jay@modernmississauga.com, or in the comments through the various social media channels that the magazine has. Thank you so much again for watching. This has been the 2018 BMW X1 all-new redesign, and I like it quite a bit. All right, stay tuned for the next review.